What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another edition of The Promised Neverland. Today we're embarking on the second half of the first season. I don't know if I'm gonna do all six in this session. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna do all six. Depending on how it's going, I might get hyped enough to finish up the first season of the anime in this sit down right here in this my recording session. So when I look at this anime, let's talk about it. When I look at this anime, as I said, there's certain things that kind of put plot holes into it, but I'm always willing to take corrections from anybody that see that maybe I missed something. Maybe I looked away for a quick second and missed a line or something that would explain something. I don't mind seeing that stuff in the comment section at all. So if there's somewhere where I'm having you disagree with anything that I'm saying about the anime, because I know some people, they don't like when other people disagree or criticize their favorite anime or whatever the situation is. And as I said, I've pointed out a couple of things that leave in holes in the story that is just not, in some ways it's not believable, because we're talking about 11-year-olds and 5-year-olds or 6-year-olds or whatever the situation is, right? That's what we're talking about here, right? So it just kind of puts certain things into perspective for you, because you're looking at these age differences, right? You're looking at, what the hell is this? You're looking at these age differences here, like, how is this even possible? But as I said, certain things are just in the realm of possibility based on what the writer is writing. So when you kind of dive a little deeper, of course you're gonna find those holes, because as I've stated in plenty of times before, this doesn't take me out of the immersion of this anime. It's just that when I see those things, I point them out, because I like to do a reaction. I also like to do a review. I like to point out those things, because when you don't point out those things, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, I'm doing my subscribers a disservice, because of how I've been doing things on this channel for the longest. You get what I'm saying? I'm not one of those reactors that just jump up and wave, you know what I'm saying, and get excited over every little thing they see on screen. It's just, for me, it's just like, I try to enjoy what I'm watching, and especially the story comes number one for me. It's not just about the animation. It's not just about great OSTs and stuff like that, or this music. You know what I'm saying? Those things are enjoyable as well, but number one for me is always the story. And if there's holes in the story, I'm gonna point them out, in my opinion, because sometimes you gotta compare it to the continuity of things. And setting up an anime as a very grounded anime, and then having these certain things is just like, why? You could have written this so much better. And sometimes it can be a translation error too, but based on what I'm seeing and what I'm reading, based on the subs, you know what I'm saying, like, I have to judge it based on that. You get what I'm saying? And that doesn't make the anime any more less enjoyable, because you know what I'm saying, I'm not doing this for views. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing, well, partially, you get what I'm saying, yes, for views, but I'm not doing, my critique of the anime is not for views. I'm not doing this so people can come and hate on me, or you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to do what I normally do. And yes, I might not be some people's cup of tea, and I understand that. But for all of you that rock with me, you know that I welcome all kinds of comments on my channel. Just keep it respectful, and your comment won't get deleted. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it respectful. Plenty of people has disagreed with my takes in the past about whatever it is that I'm watching, and I've rebutted. I've, you know what I'm saying, have a conversation, decent conversation. People, I hate when people is like, I don't like that, and then they just like leave it. It's just like, what don't you like about it? You know what I mean? So I like those people who can express themselves and do what needs to be done. And it seems like my camera is viewing me, like the I don't know why my lips are like very pink. I don't like my lips being so big. Anyways, guys, we're gonna jump in, and I will see you for the review, guys. You already know what to do. Don't let me have to ask you to do the freest thing on YouTube, okay? Hit the like button, man. Subscribe. You know. Let's go. Oh! Oh, really? Oh, damn. Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna tell you that I'll work with you, but that is crazy though. I don't know. I just don't trust her, bro. Like, I don't. This freaking Ray's voice, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I have to look that up because it's gonna bug me. Ray's voice. I'm trying to remember somebody from. If it's someone from My Hero Academia, that voice is so familiar. It's not even funny. I don't think it's from Naruto, but let me see. Let me see. Killua, man. I know that voice sounds so familiar. So from who else she does? She does Levy from Fairy Tale as well. But the voice, it's bugging me because I know it just I just couldn't remember who it was. But it's Killua from Hunter x Hunter, man. Oh my, the voice, it was killing me. I was like, this voice sounds extremely familiar. Like from like a couple of episodes ago, I wanted to look it up, and yeah, now let's bring this back a little bit. 'Ooh, straight up, right to the point. Man, she sure is giving up all this information easily. "26." I mean, I figured that much, but I mean, she was one of the kids. What? Him? Don't wave the booty now. A creepy ass smile, bruh. 26 my ass. Are you looking like a like she like close to 50 at least? It's just a bad drawing. I wonder if they left a note for her. He left her a note. Grandma. Who is grandma? I'm guessing. Yo. I wasn't like, did I guess that right? Because Isabella just comes off as, you know what I'm saying, that type of woman that was, she will shank you, bro. Damn. Isabella said, to hell with you. Yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so that was episode 7 of The Promised Neverland. It was a very interesting episode, to say the least. Um, I never trusted Miss Crone, so good riddance, I guess. I never trusted her because she has so much ambition and ulterior motives. Like, it's so hard to read her. But I'm glad that Norman, you know what I'm saying, is smart enough to recognize that, you know what I'm saying, like, she can make all the promises she wants. She doesn't have, but she probably doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering what she found, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm wondering what she found, that it seems like Ray let her find it. Because, you know what I'm saying, they're not stupid enough to, you know, just leave evidence right there where they know the moms can just search for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, like, to the understanding of the level of intellect that these kids have, I wouldn't expect them to do something like that. So I do think that Ray left something there on purpose for her to find. I don't know what it is yet, but it seems like it's evidence against Isabella. But also Isabella seems like she's shipping her off, you know what I'm saying? So, or you know, let her go somewhere else, or whatever the situation is. So we learned some interesting things about, you know what I'm saying, on, you know, the plot and, you know, world building or whatever. Is basically, but then again, this all came from Miss Crone, so we don't know if it's actually true of how this worked. But I think she was telling some truth, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take it with a grain of salt, but we're gonna talk about it anyway. So when it comes on to the situation outside of what, she doesn't know how long has Demon been running the world, or, you know, or where they are currently. She doesn't know how long, because she was a kid also. So all the girls, they have a choice when they get to 12 years old. If they live to see 12 years old, they get to choose. You either get shipped out, or you can go train to be a mom, right? But the thing about it, they don't know that they're going to get eaten. So I'm pretty sure that if they choose, you know, I want to go to a foster family, I don't want to be a mom, or go train to be a mom, you know what I'm saying, and they go and they get eaten. So it just goes to show you. And also the adults, they have this electrical thing in your body, which will stop their heart if they cross the fence. And also, I was thinking, I mean, of course, they're not going to do that to the kids because, of course, they're kids, operating on them and putting something like that. It's like freaking open heart surgery that they have to do that. So it's kind of weird the way how that would go, or to prevent them from leaving or rebelling or anything like that. It makes sense, but even though you feel like you've broken out of that cage by training to become a mom, you're still under very, very high surveillance. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me that they're doing all this in What the World Building. This was a really good episode. Like, I enjoyed this episode a lot of information being thrown out there. And then you know what I'm saying, it's the hokey dokes and stuff, and the kids versus the adults. You know what I mean? Isabella is, in my opinion, and the thing about it is this: we don't see her very often. We don't see her every night. We don't get to hear her have conversations very often. You know what I'm saying? I think she's probably have about 10 minutes, maybe not even 10 minutes, but maybe around that area of screen time in 7 episodes. And she's one of the most interesting characters to me, because we don't really know much about her, except from what we're hearing from Miss Crony. Like, we don't know much about her character because she doesn't really talk about herself to Ray or anything like that. We just got to take everything not only at face value, but also from a third party, which is never good. When a lot of times when somebody else is telling you about another person, usually you have to take those things as a grain of salt, because no matter how much, you know what I'm saying, of a family they may be, they could still not have all the information about a person, or know what their intentions are going to be. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times that's what it comes down to. So when it comes down to Isabella, there's still a lot of mystery around her, and she's, in my opinion, she's the most intriguing character in the show so far. You get what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, we know, you know what I'm saying, they revealed, Ray as the spy. We already know Emma is, you know what I'm saying, if you want to call her the main protagonist. And we have Norman, which in my opinion is the smartest out of the bunch. So I'm just intrigued to know more about her. And as I said before, man, I don't think she's a bad character. I think she has a motive that we just don't know about yet. And I don't know what it is. Like, I just don't feel like she's that bad of a person. I don't know why she's coming off like that to me, but it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just my, experience with anime and writing and all of this other stuff, of how characters sometimes are, authors use characters to mislead you into thinking certain things, and then it turns out that, she just doesn't come off as a person who's a horrible person. I don't know. Even though she's just clouded in mystery around her character still, So yeah, man, great episodes. They're worried for a reason. They have to worry, and they got to be very, very careful in what they're doing, because I'm pretty sure that, you know what I'm saying, Miss Crony, as much as I feel for her and her situation of, you know what I'm saying, her training to become a mom and stuff like that, she also mentions a grandma, which I'm guessing is the person that trains all the moms. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that it's their actual grandma, but I'm thinking that it's probably somebody who oversees all the plants and sends the moms out to their locations and stuff like that. And that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's great, man, watching the show, and that was a really, really good episode. Like, I was paying attention, because you guys know how I do, man. I pay attention to the dialogue, because the dialogue tells you a lot about what you're watching, not just or waiting for this and that to happen, and especially in an anime like this, which there's no action. You know what I'm saying? It's all clouded in mystery. It's like you're watching a drama, and it's a horror kind of genre. You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't know what their fate is going to be. They're trying to escape, their fate, but at the same time, it's so risky, and you're like, the tension is there because you don't know who's gonna be alive and who's going to survive this versus who's not gonna survive. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like the video, make sure you leave a comment, and as always, man, you know what to do. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts, and I'm out. Peace.